I love Remedy Entertainment. Max Payne is one of my favorite games, and I honestly think Sam Lake is a storytelling genius. So it's no surprise that when Alan Wake came out in 2010, I was there on the first day to pick it up. I loved the game, bought the DLC, and I was excited when I heard the announcement for Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So what if it was just a spin-off? It was Alan Wake. While it may not be a full-fledged sequel, American Nightmare still holds its own. Remedy has already mentioned that with this game, they were focusing more on action and gameplay than story, but they still managed to draw me in and never let go. I started this game up and did not stop until I was finished about 5 hours later. Some may complain it might be a little repetitive, but it's really not much more so than the original was. Plus, Mr. Scratch is way more sinister than the Dark Presence ever was.
I'll catch you eventually!
If you've played the original game, then you know the control scheme, so you'll get no surprises there. Pretty much, all you have to do is destroy the dark creatures known as Taken to try to survive as you figure out a way to destroy Mr. Scratch. However, there are new types of Taken this time around, such as the Splitter, who splits into 2 smaller clones when light is shined upon it, Grenadiers, who throw concentrated explosive darkness at you, or the Spiders, who travel in numbers to overtake you. The Killer Birds even return, but this time, they come together to create a new Taken who will try to get the drop on you. The thing we should really talk about is the arcade mode, Fight Till Dawn. In basic terms, it's Horde mode. Fight the Taken, and try to survive for an allotted amount of time, all while trying to chain together a streak so you can raise your score. It's a lot of fun, and more than a little addicting. The music in American Nightmare is good. Petri Alanko returns to score the game, and the few licensed songs you hear are great. The best part? Poets of the Fall returning with 2 new songs. As far as everything else goes, it's all pretty top-notch, and the guns sound like guns this time around, instead of firecrackers. American Nightmare looks better than the original Alan Wake. Remember when you'd watch the cutscenes and the characters' mouths looked like sock puppets? Remedy fixed that here. The desert is dark and expansive, and there's a foreboding look about it. If you're an Alan Wake fan, you will enjoy yourself. It's a great game, and very impressive for an arcade title. If you're a hardcore Alan Wake fan, you may not enjoy it so much because it's not as thrilling, suspenseful, or claustrophobic. Plus, let's face it, it's not Alan Wake 2. It's still a solid game that will last you about 5 hours if you look for the collectibles, with a great arcade mode to keep you playing for even longer. For the full written review, check out VGUtopia.com.
Everything you love.